Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Eterium. We're picking right up where we left off. Just got done a scramble mission. I have a feeling that these guys are going to tell me to buzz off. Or maybe not. Here's Ayami.
Eric, the doctor let me in to see Icewind today. He seems to be doing well. He'll be up and about in a day or so. He asked me to have you go see him when you get a chance. He seems really spooked about something.
Yeah, maybe he finally had his life flash before his eyes and he's like, oh, you know what? I really suck. Talk to Sniper here.
It's nice to see these new saber fighters are.
It's what the hell did I just read?
As nice as these new saber fighters are, I still miss the days of flying the tower. I mean, sure, these sabers are great fighters, but they just aren't as maneuverable as I expected. They handle more like Sicarius than tower. I'll take the extra shields and firepower any day. Those tachyon cannons really pack a punch. I suppose, especially given the heavier opponents we've been facing. Things seemed simpler back in the days when we flew towers.
Yeah, whatever. Memories. Memories.
We know the Dreadnought's objective is the military research lab in orbit around Procyon. Given the Dreadnought's course, we believe it will pass through Taurus, then Regulus, and finally arrive at Procyon. Our fleet is most likely amassing our forces in Regulus. We'll intercept the Dreadnought in Taurus before it can reach our fleet. There's a Class 5 jump point in the system leading to Taurus. The jump point is too small for a ship like the Canopus, but we should have no problem navigating it. By my estimates, we will arrive about 5 days before the Rev'i. The Canopus should not be far behind us, but they will have to jump through the Merrick system first. Bravo Wing and the Solar Winds are already waiting for us at the Taurus jump point. Charlie Wing will escort us to jump point. Alpha Wing, we've detected a faint comm signal several thousand clicks out. Look into it and then rendezvous at the jump point. Alright, today we have 2 nav points. Let's get started. Proceed directly to nav 1. Simple enough. Swing by nav 2 on your way home. Alright, still kind of simple. And then that's it. Alright, so just a scouting mission or slightly long range cap, I guess. Alright, and we will take, we're going to face like probably some kind of capital ship, but I'm going to leave just the 4 dumbfires and the rest is seekers. So let us get our launch on here. And I'm going to do this mission without the cockpit because it is getting kind of annoying a little bit in my eyes. This particular cockpit seems to be a little bit more annoying than the other ones. I don't know why, but it just is. So I'm just going to do a little invisible cockpit view for this mission anyway. And we've got hostiles. Indeed we do. I'll let her fly off a little bit. Looks like we got some biggies over there, or at least some patapatas. I will never get tired of saying that name wrong. Never, never, never. Alright, that guy is done for. Got another Strakal over here. I'm just going to kind of... I was going to say, I'm going to kind of save my... try to save my missiles a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see if these guys let me do that, since they seem to be missile happy themselves. Here. Come on. Come on, guy. Yeah, you want a little bit of this. I know it. I know it. Come on, come on. There we go. Very good. Excellent, Ayami. You're doing some work for change. You're not leaving it all for me. I appreciate it. Alright, and this guy. Alright, come on. Well, there you go. That works. And yes, these are what I expected them to be. So let's use our dumbfires here.
Kind of feel bad wasting dumbfires on them, but could let Ayami do. Oh well, yeah, she's doing a hell of a job there. All right, that should be the end of that. Cool. All right. What's my damage looking like? Not very good. Power plant and engines are not very good. But we won't sit around and wait. Oh, well, I guess we kind of will because the destination is near. Let's just get a little speed here. Excellent. All right, now on to Nav 2. Adjust my headphone here a little bit. And oh, well, that was that, huh? All right, am I going to end up coming back with a ton of missiles here? Would be a nice welcome change, given all the. Oh, nope. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. All right, so now I will use some missiles because why not? Oh, wow. Hello there. Actually, these are the low ball guys, huh? All right. Well, I'll use missiles when they're okay. These guys require some missiles. All right, you take that. Good. Another one here. Oh, need some power to my weapons, please. Thank you. And these tripods. Note they take more than 2. Alright, have another one, guy. Wow, they, they take more than 3 even. Alright, thank you, Ayami. I appreciate it, although I did kind of weaken that guy. That was kind of weak on your part. But whatever. All right, can I make up some ground on this guy? Is that even possible? All right, have another missile, which you must have did not actually hit its target. Alright, I need power. Power would be nice. Alright, here, have another missile. There we go. Alright, so I don't feel so bad. I used up a lot more missiles. Autopilot. And we are back to the Farragut. Let us request some clearance here. And glide her in. Okay. Oh. There we go. Great work out there today. We'll be jumping to the Taurus system shortly. Excellent. Chapter 11. I had never been so close to Rev'i. But in the dark room, I could not even see their eyes. Our first dialogue was very unproductive, but it was one of many that would shape the future. Rev'i Dreadnought Taurus system. Wow, what is that it's firing? Got some, like, giant laser thingy it's firing. Our guys are not doing so hot either. And Farragut enters the Taurus system. Alright. So apparently we didn't get here before them like we thought we would. In the medbay. Oh, we're going to talk to Icewind, huh? Icewind, how are you?
I've been better. I got shot up pretty bad before I was able to eject. But the doc says I should be up and about in no time.
That's great news.
Hey, Banshee, I've been hearing some things down here. Just bits and pieces when the doctor thinks I'm sleeping. Something's not right here. I'm going to stay down here a little while longer to try to find out what it is. But keep your eyes open. There's something going on here that the crew doesn't want us to find out about.
Okay. So, secret genocide? I mean, what the hell? Are we collaborators? I mean, what's going on here? Let's talk to Sniper. Hey, Banshee. I don't even remember what this guy's voice is. Hey, Banshee, pull up a chair. Sniper, what's really going on here?
What do you mean?
There are a total of 8 pilots on this ship, yet you and Rage are the only ones that I've talked to. I mean, aside from Ayami and Icewind, of course.
Okay, let me level with you. The other pilots haven't exactly been the most friendly since all the Vega-born pilots were reassigned. Many of them think some kind of conspiracy is going on aboard this ship. We've been behind enemy lines, and I believe that we've been in contact with the Rev'i. Most of these other guys, they don't want to bring any attention to that or to themselves. Everyone's just been staying out of the way.
Alright. Well, that gave me some more information. So we're trying to negotiate with them, it sounds like. Let's talk to Ayami.
Eric, did you see Icewind? What did he want?
He seems to think something is going on aboard this ship that we don't know about.
Normally, I'd write it off as his usual paranoia, but I really have a bad feeling about this ship. It almost feels like a ghost ship. Most of the crew keep to themselves, and aside from Rage and Sniper, I haven't talked much with any of the crew or pilots. This all must have something to do with this ship's secret mission.
Okay. So, what are we, delivering weapons to the Rev'i? I mean, what the hell? I mean, obviously we're here to destroy a dreadnought, but... Or are we there to secure peace with it? Who the hell knows at this point?
There's a massive energy signature not far from our current location. I've never seen anything like it. We have a few days before the dreadnought is scheduled to arrive, so we're going to check it out. But first, we've received a mayday from the courier Ajax-1, coming from the direction of the energy signature. She's under heavy attack. Alpha Wing, intercept and to bring the courier back here.
The courier is in the vicinity of Nav-1. Rendezvous with the Ajax-1. Okay. And bring it back to the Farragut in one piece. Another escort mission, okay. It is what it is. We're kind of, at this point, I'm kind of getting used to the freaking escort missions, to be honest. You know what, I'm going to leave the friend or foe missiles as well, because why not at this point? Oh, alright. Oh, no, I get it. You don't like me, game. I know. I have to find out why my calibration suddenly goes out like that. That is very strange. It's been like 30 episodes and suddenly it's wrong. I don't know why. And it's getting worse as the game goes on, which is what's really freaking me out. All right. And I got Sniper on my wing. Can I get a purple guy? Here we go. Very good. All right, let's head towards this purple guy with our friend or foe missiles. Okay. Come on. Kill that bastard. There we go. Wow, he's down to 47% already. Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. Some evasive maneuvers for crying out loud. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright. Got a Greg Keth here, who is actually completely stopped for some reason. Oh, wait, we got another purple guy here. Stra. Hold still, Stra. Oh, he is actually. He is holding still. There's something weird with the AI. It's like every once in a while it just kind of just stops dead in space. I don't know why. It's rather strange. I mean, it makes it a little bit easier, which is I'm okay with, given my experience with everything else that's happened so far. All right, that guy is done for, and that guy is done for. All right, and Ajax-1 has survived for the moment. All right, let's head back to base. All right, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I've had worse. So I wasn't too bad at all. All right, let's just land this puppy without crashing if we can. There we go. Great work out there. Once we have analyzed the data from the courier, we will plan our next move. All right. And let's get a little bit more. Let's do one more mission here if we can. We'll talk to Rage first.
It's quiet out there. It's quiet out there. Ayami and I ran into no contact at all on our last patrol. I heard that you and Sniper ran into some trouble with the courier, but I'm not surprised there. There's probably only a few Rev'i ships in the sector, and they're all coming after that courier. Still, it is good that we remain vigilant and keep up the patrols.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty standard fare. Sniper.
Can you imagine the bravery of that crew on that destroyer? They had to know they were on a one-way trip. Whatever information that courier had has got to be very important.
Yeah. I would hope so. I wasted a bunch of missiles saving them.
There's a small military outpost in this sector. They sortied the Ajax, manned with a skeleton crew of volunteers, to get close to the Dreadnought and perform a series of sensor scans. Unfortunately, the Ajax was destroyed before she could escape the Dreadnought's cruiser escort. The courier Ajax-1 was able to escape and bring us the sensor scans. Doctor? After analyzing the data, I have come up with a theory as to how the Dreadnoughts arrived in this system and why she is here. Remember the Eridani tiered jump point we discovered? It went so long without being explored because it never existed. The energy beam from the Dreadnought appears to be drilling a hole through subspace. They're creating a new jump point to Procyon. If the Rev'i create a jump directly to Procyon, they'll bypass our fleet in Regulus. We also believe that the Rev'i created a jump from Cygnus to here. That's how they arrived ahead of us. We must stop the Rev'i before they can finish creating this jump point. If this Dreadnought makes it to Procyon, they'll face very little resistance. We'll be heading toward a staging area at Nav 2. In the meantime, the two cruisers that took out the Ajax are approaching our location. I'm sending Alpha Wing ahead of us to take them out. Alright, listen up. We've got an Arcarrera out at Nav 1. Approach Nav 1 with caution. There may be advanced escorts out there. Once you've arrived, eliminate the Arcarrera. And that's the mission. Okay. That's easy enough for me. Well, easy enough on paper anyway. I'm just going to keep the same amount of... Oh, they actually gave me a torpedo this time. Interesting. Can I take... I cannot... That's interesting. They gave me 2 torpedoes. Oh. Okay. I'm going to keep the dumbfires and torpedoes because I have a feeling that they purposely did this because this is not the default layout that, loadout that you would normally get. So let's start this mission. All right. And we'll come up here and do our thing. Alright, we've got hostile contacts. Let's do this. Let's do it to it. Try to hold off on using my missiles for as long as I can here, because these are just penny pinchers. These are just gnats. Gnats on my ass. Right here. Alright, come on. Come on, guy. Just line up for me. There's no sense in fighting it. If I don't get you, my wingman will. Eventually. But probably not without wasting every last missile they have. Ooh, Barracuda! Ooh, Barracuda! Oh, a lock. Alright, come on. One of these guys, man. They are, for some reason, once you... I find it very hard in this game to not use missiles because these guys are just wow. Okay. These guys are just too
easily maneuverable, I guess, is what I'm getting at. And none of the fighters I've flown in seem to be able to keep up with them. Except potentially this one, but even that is kind of a stretch, as you can see. Well, my wingmen seem to not have any problems, so maybe it's just me. It may very well be just me. My lack of skill. Alright, we got hostile contacts. We got 2 hostile contacts. Alright, so I'm kind of glad that I took I took the torpedo with me. Or the default layout. Loadout, I should say. Layout. Keep saying layout. It's not a layout. It's a loadout. I'm gonna take these guys first though, because I have a feeling my wingmen will actually probably destroy the two biggins for me without me having to do much effort, and I'm okay with that. All right, let's get a missile on this guy. He's pissing me off. Pissing me off, guy. You're pissing me off. That guy is... Alright, there we go. I have one of those. Dry Cath. Alright, come on. Come on. Almost. You're almost lined up. Oh, and I need power. I need power to my weapons. Power would be nice. Oh, well, my wingman's gonna steal the kill. Damn kill stealing wingman. Go after the big guys. Don't leave them for me, for crying out loud. Yeah, alright. Well, they left it for me. For a change, I suppose. Let's get our torpedoes loaded here, though. Because I do not want to tangle too much with these guys. Oh, look at all the missiles and torpedoes and everything else going there. Alright. There you go, guy. Have a torpedo. Alright, got rid of that guy. Let's fly around here before I have some problems. Alright. And we got another torpedo for this guy, as well as some dumbfires. I don't think the torpedo is going to be enough. Nope, it wasn't. There we go. That was the ticket. It's a good thing I did take the default loadout. Oh man. All right. Well, we didn't do too bad, I guess. Although I didn't really do too much there, except kill that last guy. Oh wow, it's just getting worse and worse. Holy crap, man. Alright. Let's just land. Land safely, please. There we go. Ooh, we lost venom. Oh well. Good job out there. With both those cruisers out of the way, we'll have a straight shot at the dreadnought. Excellent. That's the type of thing that I want to hear. Straight shot. Ooh, we're back on G deck. Dr. Wolcott? Oh, Banshee, come in. Doctor? I know why you're here. Icewind's been following me lately. He thinks I haven't noticed. You guys from the Canopus have got to stick together. Right? You want to know how I know so much about the Rev'i, don't you? I guess it's not fair to keep this information from you. After all, we'll be taking out the dreadnought soon. How did you know that destroyer back in Izar would have what we were looking for? The Farragut was sent by invitation deep into Rev'i space to open a dialogue with them. Well, I should say to open a dialogue with one of their factions. Factions? 1,000 years ago, there was a civil war amongst the Rev'i. When the war ended, the once united Rev'i were broken into factions. Since then, they've been in an indefinite state of Cold War. In recent years, the smaller factions have joined forces against the dominant faction, the Zeta. That once dominant faction is now invading our space to escape the new alliance. But why Procyon? They're coming after the reactor we found in Omicron Vega, aren't they? The quantum reactor? Yes. The Zeta see that reactor's technology as their greatest threat. If we can figure out how to reproduce that technology, then we would stand a chance against it, against their invading forces. The new Rev'i alliance told us how to disable the Dreadnought's Polaron shielding, but we needed to acquire some technology for the Zeta. The Rev'i told us about the mining station in the Teed system and the old-style destroyers still in use. We decided the station in Teed was our best bet. That is why you brought us the freighter. Why don't the Rev'i just take out the Dreadnought themselves? The Dreadnought is an ancient ship left over from a time when the Rev'i were united. Known as a Golklai class ship, it is the most powerful ship in the Rev'i arsenal and the last ship still using quantum reactor technology. The Rev'i have tried to take it out, but the forces of the Zeta protect it. The Zeta is not expecting us to have the ability to harm their Dreadnought. If they did, they would have retreated. And with that stunning revelation, I will see you guys in the next episode.